All right, today is day number 188 review video here for my progress inside Traiex, and let's get going. We will do this here, and same thing as always, guys, in these videos, figuring out that profitability for the day, which should be around 0.50. I think it's a little bit below 0.50, 0.47 or something like that today. We will see here pretty soon. And got to grab this number here. So 6936.69. 6936.69. There you go. And then we'll figure out the profit from that. Last 24 hours there is, 0.47%. So a little bit below the average there. Still really good though, I think. And then we're going to go and token analysis. It's the same thing as yesterday, guys. So actually, it's the same thing as ever since the 28th of August. We've pretty much been in this down here, just under this blue line. So it's definitely a buying opportunity. And we're going to go to the trade history, and we'll just rip through this trade history really fast here. So we're looking for the 11th. That's the 11th there. So the 12th. Okay, so yeah, page number 4. Oh, and also, I'm doing my video at 10:30. Yesterday, I did my video like closer to 12. So it probably is 0.50% day. Let's see. Yeah, 11:47, and right now it's 10:27. So it could do 2 more trades, and then we'd be at 0.50. Okay, so anyways, it all evens out at the end of the week there. It just depends on kind of what time I do my video at there for the percentage. Okay, so we're on page number 4. Now we're looking for the losing trades. That's a profit. That's a profit. That's a loss there. So we've got 1. And then we've got a profit. Wait a minute. Buy, sell. Yeah, that's the loss we just counted. Yeah, profit, profit. And then the next page here is a profit, profit. There's a loss right there. So 2, and a profit, and a profit. And then the next page is a profit. Wait a minute. Buy, sell. Oh, sorry. I was thinking this was a 3, and I was like, it did a trade where it made like $26. Like, what the heck's with that? Or like the price action difference was $26. No, it's $130 or something like that, right? So that's a profit. That's a profit, profit, profit. And then the next one here is that's a loss. So we got 3, and then we've got a profit, 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 and that's actually a loss right there. So 4, and then the next page here is a profit, profit, that's a loss there. So 5, and then that's a loss right there. 6, and then we've got another profit there. So still the 11th, and that's a profit, profit, a profit, profit, and another profit. And then we got the next page here, which is a profit, 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 and there's the 10th right there. So we got to stop here. So we're on page number 10, and we've got 4 trades on page number 10. So we're not going to count that page. We'll count it at the end. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. Okay, so 6 times 5 plus 4. 6 times 5 plus 4 is going to give us how many trades? We did 34. And then we're going to grab this guy here. We're going to pop that in there. This number here is 34, and this number is 6. So those are the 6 losing trades for yesterday's trade history. And we've got a win rate of 82.35. So I'll just go and make the video title. So I always just kind of round up or down to the nearest, so it's just 82 there. And then this one was 47, right? 47. And then this is 8. Let's just check that one more time. Yeah, 47. Okay, so there's today's video title. And then we're going to shoot on back over here. Let's do a withdrawal of the profits balance. I don't think it did a trade while we're, no, while we're making the video, because pretty fast with the video. And that's that. Okay, and then we'll go to careers, and we've got 38.61 there. So let's do a withdrawal of this. Boom. And that's my commission from all the bots trading that I've sold. I get 21% of the company profits. So for instance, if they're at like 50-50, the company's earning 50% of the profits, right? If they're at 80-20 like I am, the company's earning 20% of the profits, and then I actually get 21% of that 20%. So pretty awesome if you ask me, right? So I've got 12,815 left to go, and then I'm gonna get a 4,000 USDT bonus. Pretty awesome. Okay, so let's go back here. Let's add those withdrawals, so $69 to my balance here. And on the, so what I've decided to do, I talked about this in yesterday's video, guys. From day number 200, I'm going to do a weekly review video because it's been 200 days, right? It's time to like go do something else, promote something else, you know, that type of thing. Okay, that's it from me, guys. I went on a big rant again there, and I added to my deposit balance. I don't know if I recorded that in video or not, but anyways, it's in there now. Did a withdrawal from the careers page. I'm just, guys, I start going on rants because I'm coming down to day number 200, and I've told myself I'm going to stop promoting this at day number 200 just because it doesn't make sense to promote it anymore after they put in the Power Start bonus. We're basically forced to give the bots away because every, you know, the normie, the average person out there, the not a leader, the average person that's promoting, they're just giving the bots away. So us as leaders with big teams and stuff, like, we can do all the promotion. It can be amazing promotion. Like, I've been doing a video a day for 200 days almost, right? I put a bunch of time into it, hours per day if I wanted to, type thing. And I would get nowhere because it's the concept of, okay, this is a bot. This is a bot, a trading bot. I'm this guy over here selling the bots, saying, hey, come get the bot. It's $50. Put $100 in your deposit balance. You can test things out, stuff like that. And then the lead goes and asks me a bunch of questions. I do all the support, stuff like that. And then they go get the bot from this guy because this guy's giving it away for free because it's 100% commission. He's just giving the commission back. So us leaders, we're basically forced to go and promote like this guy over here who doesn't live off his promotion. He doesn't really give a shit. So that's the big issue here, guys. And then sadly, what ended up happening with Traiex is every leader stopped promoting it. Like, I'm the only one, guys, pretty much that's left promoting. And even I'm sitting here saying, hey, I'm done at day number 200. I'll do a weekly review for you guys that have joined me, right? Just to, you know, be, hey, I'm here, look at my account. I didn't withdraw everything. I'm still here, all that kind of stuff. I'll do twice a month. So bi-weekly, I'll do a withdrawal, do that, make that kind of content, that type of stuff, guys. I'll still promote it. I'll still do the $50 bonus and all that because I've understood, I realized you can't sell a bot unless you're willing to give them away. I tried selling the bots, guys, and I didn't make a sale for 2 weeks. And then as soon as I started with this promotion here, they started just boom, boom, boom. And I sold 17 bots like pretty much really fast, right? So yeah, anyways, that's what my rant was about. And yeah, it just sucks, guys, because this company is freaking amazing. It works. You can see everything. You can see the bot trading on the chart. You can go to the trade history like I show in the videos, verify all those trades. It's a scalp trading bot. You pay the licensing fee per year, not per month, right? Go out there and look at other scalp trading bots, guys. They're about $10,000 a month, and they're only available to people that are like pretty much trading on $1 million plus, okay? Because why would you pay $10,000 a month? You know, if you don't have a huge amount of funds to trade on. This thing is $50 entry. You can get a bot for $50. They'll trade on $500 for you. Like, it's freaking amazing. It doesn't create losses, guys. I'm sitting here on day number 188 and I haven't had a loss with this thing. Okay. And I've been recording video every single day. So it just sucks to be in that position. And I want to promote this thing. I want it to do good. I want to build a big, huge team in it. I want to like, be good with the system and stuff, but it just sucks. I feel like I'm like forced to say like I can't promote this anymore, right? Just based on the results of like, like guys, like I with my promotion, like I pay my bills with that. Okay. Luckily I know how to trade and I can trade on my own. And that's what I've been doing to pay my bills lately, because this is just not working for me with the promotion. But normally that's how I pay my bills, car payments, mortgage, all that is through marketing. And, like I did a bunch of math on this, and I'll just show you again. It was in my rant. I guess I'm doing another rant. But if you take this number here, okay, and I know I haven't been really focusing on the promotion the last like 3 months or so, just because it's like I've made the decision like I'm going to do something else. I'm doing this till day number 200, and I kind of want to give myself some room to actually sell the last 23 bots. So it's like only if people watch this content and then they come to me and they say, hey, I want to join your team, then I'll sell them a bot and I'll give them the bot for free, obviously, because I have to, right? I realize that I can't make a sale. I can't make a sale unless I give the bot away. So it's crazy. So anyways, if we take this used to be 40 when it first started, when they first put out the Power Start bonus. Guys, when they first put out the Power Start bonus, there's my math right there. When they first put it out, I was excited because I didn't think everyone was going to be giving the bots away, right? I didn't think this situation here would happen, okay? And I was excited about it because I was like, oh man, that's a really cheap entry to get into bot trading, is like $50 for a year. That's amazing, right? And you don't need a lot of, like $150, you can get going, right? It's good. So you look at the numbers here, guys. So I've sold with the Power Start bonus, I've sold 17 bots, which basically pretty much all happened within the first 2 weeks as I was promoting. And then I kind of stopped promoting because I started seeing the results and I was like this isn't going to work. And I'll show you in this video here why it's not really going to work if you're doing it to build income. If you're doing it just to be a nice person, like giving the bot away and I made 40 sales or whatever, that kind of thing in a year, or like it's your goal to do 40 sales in a year or whatever, then this doesn't matter to you. But for someone that they're doing this to pay mortgage payments, to pay their bills, all that kind of stuff, guys, it really matters because it's my time and energy that I put into this, it's the same thing as you going to your day job and I don't know, working all day, and then your boss saying to you like, oh, we're not going to pay you for today because we didn't make that much money or something like that. That's kind of what it would be like, right? Okay. But then you go to work expecting you're going to get $32 an hour or whatever, but they're like, oh, sorry, today you worked, we're not paying you. And there's like nothing you can do about it, kind of thing. So in a way, that's kind of the situation that us guys here that are pretty much forced to give the bots away now, we put ourselves into, right? If we want to stay with the company. So 17 is how many have sold. Sorry, I still got a stupid cough. So we take that 17, we times 17 by 50, and then this is how much I've given away. So I've given away 850 USDT. The commission that's come in because of this situation here, I got to be like this guy and just give the commission back to make it like free kind of thing for the person to test things out, because this balance here is withdrawable at any time. So it makes it risk-free. And that's how everyone was promoting this, was, hey, risk-free. And even like, me through here, I'm like, risk-free, do it for risk-free, because it's risk-free because you're giving the $50 commission back, which that's the only thing that's non-refundable is the purchase of a bot. And then the deposit balance is they could let the bot trade for a week, make $1.50 off their $100, and then withdraw $101.50 out of here if they wanted to. It's going to cost them $2 to withdraw, of course, because you got a fee to withdraw to USDT. But they could do that if they want to, and that's risk-free, right? Nothing is stuck in here. It's not like a Ponzi scheme where you're like, you make a deposit and it's like your deposit balance is never withdrawable, right? Okay, so understanding that, in my case, I give away $850 as a promotional tool. At the time, this is what I was thinking. Okay, it's fine. I'll give it away, be a promotional tool. And I was expecting that because this is good, 0.50% on average per day, is pretty damn good. I was expecting that by these numbers here, a lot of these 17 people would go and upgrade their bot. They'd buy a 200, they'd buy a 500, 1,000, a 2,000, whatever, and they'd put in more funds into their deposit balance. They'd build up their accounts, like the normal plan. But here's what ended up happening, because the promotion of this thing is just like kind of like, risk free, make money with $100. I'll give you 50 back, all this kind of stuff, that the promotion of risk free, hey, it's like free basically kind of thing. You get people that are like thinking they're going to turn $100 into $1 million within a year. Like the kind of crypto mindset of someone that doesn't understand crypto, and they see a video online that someone has turned $100 in a meme coin into like $50,000 in, I don't know, 5 seconds or whatever. That's the mindset of people that you get for Traiex if you do marketing like this, of giving things away, right? So out of those 17 people, guys, I had like 2 to 3 people upgrade their bots and put a bigger deposit in their account, which is not $850. So, I would say the last 4 months of me doing these videos, marketing, supporting people, answering questions, that most of those people just go join someone else that is giving the bots away. Like that's what ended up happening when I was actually, not giving the bots away. I would do all the support, and then the people will go join somebody else that's giving a bot away, right? So like 4 months, I pretty much haven't made back the money from the 17 bots that I've sold. So in reality, that doesn't make sense. That's like you going to working every single day, and then your boss at the end of every single week saying, "Oh, sorry, I can't pay you," kind of thing, and then you just keep on going back to work, right? So yeah, the company is giving me the money, but I'm forced to give the money away to the people that are buying the bots. Okay, and I'm not complaining about it, guys. It's just, and that's the thing in marketing. If this guy over here is giving something away, then how the hell do you sell the same product? Right? Even if your marketing is amazing and they see the value in joining your team, if it's free, you can't beat free, right? There's no way around it. Like for instance, if it was like this guy's going to give you his commission back, and his commission's 10% or whatever, but then I'm not giving 10% back or whatever kind of thing, like I would still make way more sales than this guy, because people would see the benefits of, 10% of 50 is like whatever, $5 or something like that. Joining this guy over here that I'm going to get the proper support from. He answers all the questions. He's always online. He does videos every single day. Like I feel comfortable with this person. They would see that as like, that's worth paying the extra $5 and not getting $5 back from this guy. But when it's this guy's going to give you everything and this guy's going to give you nothing, and then it's kind of like you're going to go with the guy that's going to give it to you for free, but then you're going to go ask this guy all your questions that you have. So that's why I'm going to day number 200 here, guys, and then I'm going to stop. And I'm going to do for just my team. I might just post in the group, like in our team group here, guys. I don't even know if I'll post on YouTube anymore, because like, is there a point, right? I'll just be posting probably, I don't know, maybe I'll just do my personal channel, and then in this group here, I'll just be posting like a weekly video. Like I'll do a weekly video, and then I'll try and do, I don't know, who knows, maybe I'll do a weekly withdrawal, and that's what the video will be about. Like, how this week went, the percentage it did over the whole week, doing a weekly withdrawal, and that'll be the video. And then going through, like, I guess I could go through like a days of trade history, because I wouldn't want to go through a week of trade history, because that would probably take like 10 minutes just to do a week of trade history. Like these videos here, 24 hours is pretty much like 9 or 10 pages of trade history, right? Which that's the majority of the video, unless I go on a rant like this. So anyways, I'll end it here, guys, because I don't think too many people want to hear me rant about things, because it probably doesn't matter to you. But I just want to do one video here where I give a really good explanation of why I'm going to stop with the daily review videos, guys, and actually stop like saying like, oh, come join the team and stuff like that. It's just because the honest truth is it's this scenario. I got to go focus on something else. Like, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense for me to make $850 and then just to give that away. It doesn't make sense, right? It's like you going to work and just working for free and just being like, oh, I'm a nice person, I'll just work for free. But in reality, it's like you got to pay bills, and you got to, your wife, I want to buy my wife stuff. I know she likes that. All girls like stuff, right? So my kid, I want him to go have a new soccer ball when his soccer ball gets crappy, because he plays soccer all the time. I want him to have a nice scooter, a nice bike, all that kind of stuff. Like the stuff I didn't have when I was a kid, right? I was from my family was like not poor, but I never had new shoes. I never had new clothes or anything. Like a typical kind of 80s country kid. Like I'd get hand-me-downs from my cousins and stuff like that. So I remember when I was 13, I went and bought my own brand new shoes, and they were women's tennis shoes out of the bargain bin, and they were like $13, and they're Nikes. And I thought those things were so cool until I figured out they're women's shoes. So yeah, anyways, that's it, guys. That's it from me. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in another one tomorrow. Bye-bye.